Friends, in these uncertain times, it's apparent that darkness can certainly bring out the worst in all of us. But the Apostle Paul advises in the book of Ephesians to have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, end quote. For these obscure the goodness, righteousness, and truth in which God desires us to live. So please join me in saying this prayer of confession. Merciful God, we confess that we are oftentimes guided by fear rather than truth. We exercise caution, but often act in the best interest of ourselves. Forgive our actions that are truly fruitless. Please take a minute for silent confession. Friends, for those of us that desire to live in the light of Christ, we know that being honest and humble in confessing our sin is what is pleasing to God, and repentance is what allows us to be the light of Christ in the world. Let us rejoice that because of Christ, we are forgiven. Thanks be to God. Now, the peace of Christ, which comes as a result of being forgiven, is not meant to be kept isolated, like many of us are right now. But the peace of Christ is meant to be shared. Therefore, take the next minute to pass the peace with whomever is in your home with you right now. And if you text, I encourage you to text, "The peace of Christ be with you," to other members of our church family. Let's do that now.
Hey, thank you so much for watching today. I want you to know that all the pieces of this worship service are on YouTube, so you can pick out the pieces you want to watch individually, or you can watch the entire service. Thanks again for joining with us in worship.